Hey, what's up you guys? Patrick DJ Ukemi here, and I just got done watching As I Am, The Life and Times of DJ AM, one of my all-time favorite DJs, role model, etc. I had a spiritual connection with him 8 years ago when I really started studying him. I started DJing on turntables about 10 years ago, back around 2006. As soon as I started DJing bars and stuff like that, around that time, I looked into like DJ Vice and stumbled across DJ AM. It just changed the game for me. It made me a much better DJ, and I owe a lot of my style today to DJ AM. So this video is about him. I encourage you guys to go watch the documentary. It's out now, finally. DJ AM had a lot of insecurities, especially as a kid. Growing up, he was overweight, as was I. I got made fun of. You know, kids are kids. They can be evil towards one another. I'll never forget those middle school years. Definitely shaped me to want to lose weight. So, you know, whenever I was 15, I lost about 40 pounds in one summer, which actually damaged my pancreas. So I actually could never drink. I'm not supposed to drink. I've never been drunk technically because I'm not supposed to. It hurts every time I drink. So I try to stay away from it. But you know, one thing that DJ AM had that I didn't, thankfully, was an addiction. And the documentary, I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but it goes into a lot of his reasons for his addiction. I'm sure not all of those reasons are covered in the documentary, but I'd say definitely some main considerations are covered. I really like DJ AM's quotes. He says, "Starve the ego, feed the soul, and as I am, I'm not enough." And I completely agree with that. I'm always working on my craft, working to be better, always make a better set for you guys. And I thought it was kind of funny because in the documentary he talks about he went to Hebrew school and he DJ'd bar mitzvahs, and he talks about how, like, you know, to be a working DJ, you have to basically do a lot of things. You're not just at the bar. You have to sort of do everything in order to make a living out of it. So I find myself doing the same thing. I encourage you, if you're trying to do this, to keep an open page. You never know what's going to come at you, but try to say yes more than no. So I'm doing bar mitzvahs, I'm doing weddings, I do private parties, pool parties. Because as in most things in life, things go in cycles. So, you know, you may start off and you only want to DJ clubs. You know, that's cool, but you got to pay your dues and you got to put in the time to get good, because you can't forget, the bartenders hear your sets, the managers hear your sets, the owners hear all the feedback, and you know, these bartenders, managers, club owners, they hear different DJs all the time. Word spreads quick, so that's why I really suggest getting good before you like go out there and really showcase yourself. So as far as my goals, I want to work more on the production side of things, sort of the more passive side of things. I continue to strive at turntablism, get better at my scratching, beat juggling a little bit. I don't really do too much beat juggling at the club, but I want to make some more YouTube videos. But one avenue I really want to get into is beat making and even producing. If you don't know the difference, I encourage you to look it up, because a lot of newbies don't understand the difference between a producer, you know, a songwriter, a composer, a beat maker. They're all actually a little bit different. At this stage of the game, I don't know if I would consider myself a full-on producer, just because I'm not working directly with different artists or musicians for that matter, but I am making my own beats. I do my own mixing, mastering. So there's a lot that goes into a track. You got to write the song, you got to know about music theory, you got to compose it, know what sounds good together, know about EQ, compression, basically all the mix down tools. If you want to master your own tracks, you've got to really study that and study different environments. I usually work with about 5 to 6 different environments per track. Headphones, the laptop speakers, going in the car is usually a good one for comparing the low end against other tracks. I've been using the sub pack. I encourage you, don't give up if you're in an apartment. I was in an apartment I still am, since I was 23, so right now it's like going on 5 years. So if you're in an apartment and you really want to feel the music, I suggest getting a sub pack. And no, I'm not sponsored by a sub pack, although if you're listening, I would love to have another one. But anyways, guys, I'm going on a tangent, and I just want to let y'all know my goals are to basically get really good at production, continue my DJing. Obviously, I want to keep doing bars and clubs several nights a week. I want to keep doing the private parties just because I like doing different things. I don't like just sticking to one thing, and that could be bad for my career, but in a lot of ways, it's been good so far. Being diverse, it's kept me afloat for sure. And basically my goals, I'm an open format DJ, and right now I'm an open format producer or beat maker as well. I do everything from hip hop to house music to bootlegs to remix competitions. You name it, I probably do it. At some point I might need to narrow down what direction I really want to go, but there's just so much to music, and I appreciate so much of it that right now I'm just trying to grasp everything and soak it all in, really, so that way I can be the best that I can possibly be when it comes time to really produce tracks like all the time. So yeah, guys, life and times of DJ AM as I am. If you're a drug addict or had a problem with drugs, that you can go watch it. You could probably learn some lessons, because DJ AM not only was a great DJ, but he really helped the community, and he also helped former drug addicts to sort of show them that he could do it. He was sober for, I want to say, 11 years. I don't want to give away too many details. You just need to go watch the documentary. It's amazing. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll try to read and respond to all of your comments. So you guys take it easy.